Hey you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started. I am offering personal readings. You can go ahead and email me. My email will be below. So what I'm seeing here is, okay, first things first, there are people who are kind of feeling guarded towards you right now. They're kind of feeling guarded towards you right now. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it feels like you're kind of creating this whole new life for yourself, and you're leaving a lot of people behind. Okay, so it's like you're going for, I don't know why I just heard the big coin. Some of you guys are going to be doing something really big in regards to career finances. And people just feel like you're just kind of leaving them behind in order to kind of become this new you, live this new life, you know? So a lot of people are definitely mourning your loss is what I'm getting. Yeah, see? There's something that has to do with finances, career here. So that's what I'm getting, all right? I do see someone in particular you had to put in their place. This is someone you might have had an argument with. This is someone you might have had an argument with, or a fight, or you guys were just always disagreeing. I'm hearing it was always something. Yeah, it was always something. And you just came to the conclusion, it says conclusion. You came to a conclusion that this person just isn't the right person to have in your life. So I think you left this person behind. This person is very worried that you're like, people just feel like you're up, you're leaving, you don't give two shits, and you're just walking away. So whether that's true or not, this is how people are feeling. People also are really attracted to you. I don't know what it is. I'm getting this like passion. People think that you are really attractive. So whether that's your looks, your personality, or both, this is how people are viewing you, right? And people, I'm not gonna lie, people really respect the fact that you respect yourself is what I'm hearing. But there's just something big that it's like you have this free will, and you just know your worth, and you know when to walk away, and you know when to stop kind of like paying attention to things that aren't worth your attention. And people find that to be really attractive, whether they like it or not. You know what I mean? So whether you're leaving people behind, it's like, yeah, so there was someone in your life that was so kind of determined to being a shitty person, right? Like they were just not a good person. And you saw this shit from a mile away. Yeah, you started getting defensive, like, hey, if I want to have a victory and be happy in life, this ain't it. You were like, this person is never going to be the person I need them to be / want them to be. So you guys are viewing yourself in a very, like, basically a higher place nowadays. And you're just leaving people behind, and they don't really like that. I'm hearing, oh, you think you're better than me. But I really think that's honestly just people's insecurities, because they might feel like you're better than them, which obviously that's not a thing. No one's better than anyone. But I'm hearing you're bringing up a lot of insecurities within people, and they're feeling some type of way. They're either irritated, they're annoyed, they're upset, they're regretful. They're feeling a lot of things. I'm hearing you're rising to the top, rising to the top. Some of you guys are about to do something really big. A lot of you guys, yeah, see exactly what I was just about to say. A lot of you guys have known this since your childhood, that you are meant to do something bigger, or there's something within your destiny that's just a lot greater maybe than the average person, right? And yeah, see, you're about to start feeling really passionate about something. You're just passionate about life, and you're about to start getting shit done. Yeah, I don't know why I just heard, yeah, see, leaving people behind, walking away. I don't know why I'm hearing like people are getting a lot of karma for how they treated you, or how they spoke to you, how they did you, whatever. Like, I honestly heard people are getting their ass handed to them. That's crazy. But yeah, so now people are just viewing you almost as like this fantasy, this thing that they can't get to. Like, they can't touch you, they can't get to you, they can't get your energy. So you're almost really like this unicorn that people are mourning and wanting. And it is, yeah, a lot of people are fantasizing you in weird ways too, but let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. But yeah, you're just like, oh well, I could be your wish fulfillment all day, but hey, you're not mine. And it's just, you guys are just about to be feeling really freaking confident nowadays. Yeah, like there's people who just treated you like you were just another person, and that's not it at all. Like, a lot of you guys are really special people, unique people, genuine people that, you know, you might never meet they might never meet someone like you again. So people took breaks from talking to you, breaks from seeing you, just stop texting, stop calling, stuff like that. And these people are really regretting this shit. Some people could even be crying about this. Like, people, I'm hearing a lot of things. Like, there's some type of karma, and people are feeling it for how they did you. And it's not just one person. And people know, here's another thing. People know that if they want to return, or just in general, right? If they want to be in your energy, they need to level up. It says fifth dimension. If anyone wants to be around you, speak to you, talk to you, whatever, they need to level up. They can't just be how, like, I'm hearing people are used to being a certain way and treating people a certain way, but you come in and you're like, yeah, no, that's never gonna happen. And people are like, oh, okay. And then it's almost like you make people want to change, because in order to even be next to you, they have to. But I do feel like there's some people regretting that, you know, it's like they had the chance to change, to be next to you and to be with you, and they just didn't. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing, wow, look at these. Yeah, I just saw a bird pass, but there's 3 cards that are representing just happiness and like mental stability, and just, I'm hearing you're seeing things a lot clearer than the average person as well. Like, you're just seeing things for what it is nowadays. You're seeing people for who they are, and you're just about to be taking a lot of action. I feel like some of you guys, there was a point in your life where maybe you just felt very alone, or maybe you just weren't going for all the things that, you know, all the things you have to do in order to be the best you, right? And maybe you just weren't doing those things to get there, right? But now it's almost like you're forgiving yourself. You're like, you know what? I went through some things. I took the time to heal, and just because I wasn't taking action in the past, I'm going to forgive myself for that, and I'm going to take action now. Okay, so you're taking responsibility that, hey, I could have been doing more in the past, but the only thing I could do to make up for that is to take some action now. So you're no longer going to be beating yourself up about the past or your decisions or what you've allowed. Like, you're just moving forward. Yeah, see, Death, you're letting shit go. You're letting shit go. Also, people are very fascinated at the fact that they could throw anything at you, and it seems like it just rolls right off your shoulders. So again, whether that's true or not, people are viewing you like you just, like, you're, honestly, it's like you're too good. Like, I don't know why I keep hearing that. But again, I just feel like that's people's insecurities. I think that you're just confident and you don't allow little shit to get to you, or you don't show it at least. Yeah, I'm hearing, how is this not bothering you? How are you still living and going about your life, and how are you still confident? Like, people can't believe this shit, okay? And there's people out here who are feeling like you could have been, like, they just should have stuck around. They should have hung around, but they didn't. There's one person in particular who's viewing you as their soulmate, the one that got away. The one that got away, and they're purging all of these terrible emotions. They just want to be with you. They want this fresh start, but you're staying mute. Like, you're not saying anything. You're either not answering, you're not reaching out, or you're just not saying shit. Like, yeah, you feel like I've given enough. I've given enough. There were times where I gave all of me. And what I've realized now is that I can't be doing that. I can't be giving all of me to people who are just going to take all of that shit and run. You're not doing that shit anymore. Yeah, see? You're more focused on family, close friends, stuff like that. The things that actually matter. So people, yes, they admire that you respect yourself and you're able to walk away, but the grieving, they're grieving. And there's a little bit of a victim energy. I feel like they know it's their fault why they can't be in your life, but they're just kicking themselves, and they're really, honestly, like, not moving on. So it's bothering them highly. And there could be people watching you, whether it's on social media or maybe they pass your home, work, whatever it is. But yeah, I feel like you cared, again, like almost too much for people or connections at some point. And this just, I'm hearing it led you astray. Like, when you were giving so much and giving so much energy to people that were just taking it, it just led you astray and it left you with nothing. So I think that was a big kind of cue for you and a big lesson for you to be like, something's got to change. Yeah, so you're definitely taking responsibility right now with what you've allowed in the past, okay? I don't know why, but like, people weren't expecting this type of karma. There's some type of really bad karma coming through here. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's like all the stress and the emotions and the heartbreak that you felt is coming around to people, and it's hitting them tenfold, like worse than it was for you. People were deceptive towards you and were just being nasty people without morals and stuff. And now that these people want to reinvent themselves and come in, there's a barrier. It's too late. So I think that's the biggest thing that's really just bothering people. Like, there's no coming back. You know, there's no coming back. And people are feeling like there's nothing they could do. There's nothing they could do. And they feel like next to you, their offer isn't even really big enough. We have the Page of Cups. Like, they're like, yeah, I could come in, but could I really give this person what they want? Because people view you in this very high manner. Like, you're very, valuable. You're very, like, people respect you. What, I don't know, there's just something about you. Again, I just feel like it's because you respect yourself. You come across as someone who respects themselves and is not willing to deal with no bullshit. But yeah, so you went through things, you felt stuck at some point, but you were like, am I gonna keep going through this cycle over and over and over again and not getting to where I need to be and dealing with people that don't even deserve to be next to me? Like, I just feel like you had to go through so much pain to realize all of these things and become your best self. But now that you're becoming your best self, it's like crazy money coming in, crazy amounts of attention from people, regretting things, and people wanting to be next to you. So be aware. I'm hearing a lot of attention is coming in, whether you really like that or not. I'm seeing a lot of people want a connection with you is what I'm hearing. Even if it's just a friend. I'm hearing old family members that maybe didn't want shit to do with you at some point coming in, trying to be next to you, stuff like that. But it's really kind of funny because all you wanted from people was some equal give and take. That's it. You're not asking for much. And they just said no. That's crazy. And now they're observing you and heartbroken. How does that work? Yeah, when I say grieving, like, this is bad. Okay, and you're just over here focusing on yourself, focusing on your coin, making plans towards the future, and you feel like there was a point in your past where you couldn't be your best self because of the things around you, whether it was distractions, whatever it was, and now you're just like, all those things gotta go. The people, the places, the things, I'm changing everything. Like, down to the little things, down to the mindset, down to the routine, everything. Okay. Yeah, so there was like some type of, I don't know if it's like a fear of being your best self, but I think at some point being your best self was very overwhelming to you because of everything that you were going through. But I just see a door and I see you just kicking that door down. Like, you're not playing Mr. Mrs. Nice Guy anymore. You're kicking that door down and you're like really, like I said in my other reading, you're ready to fight. Like, you're ready to fight these demons. You're ready to fight to bad habits, whatever it is. Like, yeah, like, there's just a lot. Okay, I'm hearing there was a lot that happened to you in your life that was hurtful and maybe just terrible, you know, at times. There were really hard times in your life, and I think at some point those things that happened to you were keeping you back for some reason, whether it was affecting your confidence, you know, like maybe you weren't feeling so great about yourself, so you were allowing certain things, whatever it was just this negative cycle going on and on and on. And I feel like that's because a lot of things you've been through were affecting you at that point, whether you knew that or not. Maybe it was just happening subconsciously. But I just feel like you're finally, I feel like, I don't know what chakra is right here, but I see it opening up. And just like when I say seeing things so much more clearly, it's like I feel like you're able to use your intuition a lot more. And these little fears, these little anxieties that you know are kind of silly, I'm hearing, you're just letting those things go. Yeah, you're tired of being anxious or nervous or fearful or not believing that you could actually do things. Like, yeah, you're throwing that shit out the window. You're like, no, I could be here, I could be doing this, I could be living this type of life. What have I been doing? And again, you're forgiving yourself, but you're going for it is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've learned the lesson you needed to learn, and you're abandoning the people that need to be abandoned. Some of these people abandoned you at some point, so you're just leaving. But really the biggest energy I'm getting is like this focus. Like, you are really about to be so focused on the prize. So focused on the prize. And there's like, I don't know what's happening, why people are so bound to your energy, why people can't seem to move on or move forward. But I'm telling you that people can't take this energy. It's what the hell is this? Like, I'm hearing I can't let it go. I can't let it go. I would say it's sad, but I feel like a lot of these people, they had the chance to step up. So it's like, yeah, people are like, what can I do to get this back? But they feel like they can't. And I'm seeing multiple people, so friends, family members, exes, stuff like that. So it's not just one person. And another thing is people are comparing you to other people because they just feel like you are, again, one in a lifetime. You meet someone like you. I'm hearing you motivate people, or you're about to be motivating the shit out of people. Yeah, and you know what? Like, people wanted to walk away from the big coin, and you know, now they're looking back and seeing how amazing you're about to be doing, and they're regretting it. So it's like, I don't know, I just keep hearing, I can't take it. Yeah, see, because you released some people. It says release, and then it says the answer is yes. Yeah, see, because you had an awakening in regards to your self-worth, your confidence. So no one could, yeah, see, oh shit, strength. You have this amazing strength. Anytime you are low or you're going through something, you always pick yourself up. And that's why you're starting to view yourself as the wish fulfillment and, you know, kind of like a prize. You know, why do people deserve to be around me? Like, you know what I mean? Because before you would just allow any Tom, Dick, or Harry up in your energy, but now you're not. Okay? And it really, I feel like for a lot of the people watching today, this all had to do with some type of self-worth and confidence. And like, when you were going through all those shitty things, it had to do with all the things that you've been through and how people treated you. But now you're like, what people have done to me, yeah, it's a part of my story, but it doesn't make me as a person. Like, I don't have to be this insecure person who's scared of being my best self. That's, no. Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna settle for no little ass offer. I'm gonna go for the big coin. I heard that since the beginning. I'm going for the big coin. Okay, I'm hearing big balls. Sorry, that's crazy. But I'm hearing you guys are you guys are about to be doing things where people are like, oh my god. Yeah, I see, I just fixed my glasses. People are like fixing their face, fixing their eyes. Like, what is happening? I don't know what you guys are about to be doing, changing. Like, something's happening, and I'm hearing it takes big balls, whatever. But I don't know why I just see people with their mouth open. Like, what? Unexpected. There's something unexpected that's about to happen to you or go very well for you. And I just saw one of those fuzzy things that like I don't know what they're from. Like, you ever see one of those fuzzy things like flying in the wind, and then you could like catch one and make a wish? I don't know. I'm getting really good luck, really good karma coming in for you. And people are gonna regret to the day they die what they did to you. There's something that's about to happen for you. Yeah, see, you were guided to go through some shadow work and deal with shitty things, and maybe deal with a time where you couldn't afford things, just kind of really low things. And now I'm telling you, it's all coming down to your confidence and that self-worth. So keep working on that, because as long as you do that, you're gonna continue ascending and just doing better and better and better. So that is what I have for you. People are about to have their mouths just dropping. Like, listen, it's gonna be different for everybody, but if you thought people were obsessed with you now, I would watch out. Literally.